Hey, greetings YouTube, performance reviews where I give you the review from the technician's point of view. And today we have the Zero G, which stands for zero gravity. This is a vacuum that floats on a cushion of air, kind of like a hovercraft. This makes the machine lightweight and very easy to maneuver. Of course, it's also a canister form factor, which makes it a lot easier to maneuver under things and around things. I have reviewed a previous version of the Zero G. I would encourage you to go check out that review as well. I'm not going to do a comparison video, but this version is silver we'll be talking about today, which is their more deluxe model. Quick note about the packaging, it's very basic, it just comes in a plain cardboard box. So they pass the savings on to you and put the full amount of the money into the machine, which I kind of prefer this way.
Alright, there's everything the Zero G comes with. And I've kind of sorted this stuff out. It doesn't look the prettiest, but you have your electric accessories. So your electric accessories, and then you have your non-electric accessories to the left for doing like dusting, above the floor cleaning. You might keep some of the stuff on different sides of your house if you have a bigger house. Now let's get to how the Zero G comes with cord management and the rest of it. The Zero G comes with a piece of Velcro you can put to wrap the cord around.
However, because the machine floats on air, I much prefer just leaving it on and wrapping the cord around like so. It's really easy to do, and it makes the whole machine into one big cord rewind.
So once you unpack your Zero G, you're going to see this thing that says "Wow," and it's a little leaflet. It's telling you about what this special bag is that it comes with. It has a paper bag with a big open top. This is so that the first time you vacuum with the Zero G, you can see what your other vacuum was leaving behind. It's kind of fun to see, but we're not going to use that today. We'll do that another day. You do have a cloth pre-filter and then a charcoal pre-motor filter as well there. So there is pretty decent filtration on this machine. And then of course, Zero G, one of the things they patented with the machine were these silver micron bags. And the silver micron basically is antimicrobial, so it's not going to have any odor or anything like that coming out of the bag. And it has been known to kill bacteria and even viruses. So if you're interested in that, just go read up about the actual bag itself. It's kind of interesting. So that is unique to Zero G. And that bag just fits in there. It has a gasket. And then there's a dust flap. When you're done, you can seal up the bag. So well thought out. And it's just easy to change. Speaking of changing the bag, right here on the machine there is a bag check indicator.
When the bag is full, it turns red, or if you get a blockage. It also will stay red if you have the power nozzle connected locked in the upright position.
I just want to mention, before you plug in your electrical hose, there is a black plastic thing. This is for shipping, so we can discard that. That does need to be removed before you plug the hose in right there. If you follow the channel for any time, you know that I usually test vacuums and working vacuums. I have a whole separate video on this. But let's see what the Zero G gets. About 45 inches of working vacuum. That is really, really good for a Power Team canister.
Well, welcome to the In the Shop segment where we take the machine apart. I have here the power nozzle where you can see how it's made. I have full breakdowns of the power nozzle and the motor unit separately in 4K, so I'd recommend you check out those videos for more detail. Basically, they use sealed ball bearings, a lifetime style belt. The screws have a anti-walk measure on them. Very well constructed power head. Everything's easy to work on, and the parts are widely available from third-party distributors right now. As far as the main body goes, it is very easy to disassemble and get in and work on. All the parts are well made, everything seemed well insulated in its place. Very, very simple when you look at it. The motor was just very basic. Again, it doesn't seem too special when you take it apart, and that's what I like about it. It's better to keep it simple than make it overly complex. So I really appreciate this. So you should get years of service out of this machine. It does come with a 2-year warranty. Now that the machine's been on the market for a few years, I have gotten customer feedback from people with the warranty and stuff, and Zero G is very good and very fast about honoring their warranties from the few people I've been able to sample on that. So, all great stuff from Zero G, and it kind of makes me have a lot more confidence when recommending this product. Another side note about the owner of the company, he is an engineer and he runs the company like an engineer, and I really appreciate that.
So this version of the Zero G comes with 3 hard floor tools. Your traditional brush with wheel. I've already showed this one. But this one is new on me. I've never seen this one before on the market, and it stands up by itself with the extra lightweight plastic telescoping wand that's included. So that's kind of nice, and then once you step on it, it gives you a little bit of articulation. And then you have a switch between area rugs and hard floors. So if you had a lot of delicate area rugs, this might be a nice tool to have. You can switch this down, straight suction on the area rugs, switch it back up, bristles for hard floor. The Zero G nozzle itself is also very good, as we have soft rubber wheels and a brush here, and you can shut this brush roller off for hard floor. Alright, if this is your first time seeing the channel, we are using a studio mic. We're going to record the real sound of the machine. We're also going to do a pickup test here with breakfast cereal, flour, cat litter, and fresh pet hair. First we're going to do the electric nozzle, and then we're going to do the additional deluxe tool. Let's see what it picked up or left behind. Oh, that's a dent in my floor. Excellent. So both picked up everything very, very well. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but when I used the floor tool, it did push a piece of cat litter out. And as you see, there are cuts in this, so they go in front of them or something kind of gets agitated, it could bounce out. The good thing about that is the Zero G is a standard 1.25" fitting, so if for some reason you didn't like the included floor tools, you can replace it, and there are plenty to fit on here. The nozzle did really well, though. The nozzle was just fantastic in how it picked up, and I think a lot of that has to do with its overall design. We're going to do that same pickup test on carpet. Again, the studio mic's on, so you can hear the real sound of the machine. We have breakfast cereal, flour, cat litter, and fresh pet hair. I think those results really speak for themselves. The Zero G is an exceptional cleaner, whether it's on hard floor or soft carpet or even regular carpet.
I mentioned this briefly on the In the Shop section, but the Zero G has a long life belt system, so you don't have to worry about changing the belt. If you do get it caught on something, the red light will turn on. Simply pull the object out, turn the machine on and off, and it should come back to life.
As far as stairs go, the Zero G is a breeze. It has this nice stair tool which locks into place and is electric, which means it stays spun up Now the Zero G floats on a cushion of air until it gets to the edge of the stairs. what you can see is that the 0G, even though it's a little wider than the stairs, that was intentional because it breaks the hovercraft air cushion effect here and exhausts down and keeps the machine from falling off the stairs. So as you can see, even if the machine's on the top of the stairs, it's going to stop right away. This really helps prevent it from falling down the stairs when you're doing the stairs, which is kind of nice. The 0G is perhaps one of the longer cords I've tested over the years. It's at least 35 feet, and the hose is nice and long. It actually gets into my bedroom from the kitchen plug here. As far as low places go, the nozzle does swivel, allowing you to get pretty flat under things. That's to be expected with the canister vacuum. Final thoughts on this version of the 0G. This machine has everything from the original that I liked. It's still a great, fantastic value. The bags are reasonably priced. I'll put a link below. The bags come with the filters. In case you didn't know, they do come with the filters. The machine works well on all surfaces. It comes with a large tool set, which is nice. This electric stair tool is almost reason alone to buy this over the comparable Miele in this price range and some of the others. Something I didn't find myself really using, they do include one of those cheap turbo tools we're all familiar with. It seemed unnecessary. I plugged it in once and it was so ineffective that I just kind of tossed it to the side. But everything else is nice. Having the second hose for your cars or to put somewhere else is kind of nice. And it's a little bit longer than the electric hose as well, by about a foot. The telescoping wand as well. This plastic lightweight wand is nice for above floor cleaning. And I did find the included bare floor tool that stands up by itself to be a rather interesting endeavor. So if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. If it really helped you out, check the description. I'll have a link to this, and that benefits our channel, so I always appreciate that. If you decide to go get this in the link below directly from 0G, mention that Performance Reviews sent you. Any questions about this version of the 0G, leave them in the comments below. If you have any questions about any of the other content, check out our Discord server as well. I'll put that in the description as well. Have yourself a wonderful day.